Andri Hutama Putra, the ITSEC Asia President Director. Good morning, Mas Andri. Thank you so much for joining in with us today.
Hi, Mas Andri.
Hi, good morning. Thank you so
Good
much for having
morning.
me as well.
And of course, it is such a hot issue right now to speak or discuss about this. Now, we know although now Indonesia had data protection bill, what do you think we need to improve to keep the private data to our private data private to only ourselves?
Oh yeah, that's right now is really interesting questions regarding the conditions here, and then how to protect our data is basically we need to know regarding the terminology of data itself. Data is basically right now is a tangible asset
Correct.
that really is a really a gold mining right now, because if some country having this lot of kind of data,
Yeah.
meaning they can win the globally effect of economy or even as a cyber resilience.
Exactly.
And then we know as well regarding the transitions right now. Right now we are in an industry 4.0. We are in a digital transformation. We're still in the transformations, not just in the fully digital. So meaning if we are in a fully digital, we really need to be concerned and be more
Correct.
wise regarding our data.
Yeah.
Because data can be classified as a data at rest, data can be classified as a data in process, and then data can be classified as data in motion. So data at rest, we can make assumptions like your data or your ID card in your wallet.
Yes.
So when I'm asking your ID card, so the data, the ID card will be sending out from the wallet to me. And then after I got the data,
Yeah.
meaning I can take what all the information from the ID card. So it means in a process. So at rest in the wallet, in transitions during sending the data, in process, meaning I process the data. So during this, we need to take care regarding how the encryptions, how we secure the password as well during the sending data.
Yes.
And then all the SSL, the transport layer and everything. So this is really interesting regarding the data.
And you have to be very vigilant. And you were saying that before, there was a note, there was a quotation that says the person that has data is the most powerful and the richest man in the world, because data now is the thing that's like a treasure for you. It's gold. It's a gold mining.
Correct. Because from data, we can know what is the action plan in the next future.
Yeah.
Let's say in a 5 year. From data, let's say regarding the cybersecurity resilience or regarding the maturity level. From that kind of data right now, from the NCIS, Indonesia in the 6th positions in the Southeast Asia, but the score is 39.8 out of 100. It's quite low.
Yeah.
As a globally, we are under 83 position from 160 countries. So this is quite low as well. So meaning cybersecurity is a responsibility from everyone to take care from the transition to fully digital.
I see. But how do we take part in this cybersecurity, Mas Andri?
So it's a simple things like we always do. Like right now we have a gadget.
Yeah.
Is our second partner in our life. Let's say phone. How we care about our phone. Let's say, is there antivirus inside?
Yes.
Is there all the application we need it or no need it? So we need to dismantle because it's obsolete, or we need to dismantle because it's not used anymore.
Okay.
So meaning we need to know regarding the awareness as well. So I spoke in many university, in many institutions, many government as well, many media as well. Like people, if I was asking them, it's like, have a lock system regarding your ID card is spread, and then your NPWA is spread to which website that you registered right now?
Yeah.
No one can answer these questions regarding our self-lock system. So this kind of awareness as well.
Yeah.
So if we know regarding two-factor authentications and then changing regularly of the password, we must be like spread this information to our family, to our college, to our partner as well, because let's say the attack that really right now is really common is regarding phishing, is voice phishing.
Yeah.
Let's say like previously we having a call, hi, this is A, we want to inform you that your son is like this, that, is scam. But
It's a
if
scam.
our family didn't know regarding what is the attack and
Yeah.
then didn't know what is the phishing, it will be impact to everyone basically.
Yeah. So, Mas Andri,
So this is critical.
Mas Andri, I also want to
Yes.
know because there are so many things that needed our ID, right?
Yes.
In the social medias, or maybe we want to use an e-commerce platform to buy some stuff. They always ask for our ID or maybe NPWP, like you said. So, tell us how to actually share our information, but still be on the safe side. Can we put watermarks on them, or I don't know? What do you think, Mas Andri?
Yeah, it's kind of like this. So e-commerce and everything, basically they have as an enterprise, as a big company as well. They have their own regulations regarding the access management, who will be access the information, the critical information from their side. Yeah. But from our side, regarding the Indonesian people, like we need to know, we can put the watermark. If it's not okay from them, meaning we just send our data, just it. But at the end, we need to know regarding how we monitoring our data, how we monitoring. Is it our data is safe with them, or is it our data is leakage everywhere? So the most important thing that I usually spoke to everyone is, let's try to clustering our email. It's the easy and simple way. Like if we want to using e-commerce or gaming
Yes.
or internet banking or anything,
Correct.
we need to separate clustering email. So one email for e-commerce, one email for internet banking, one email for this. So from there, if something's happened,
Correct.
let's say, oh, this email is basically only for internet banking.
Yes.
Why travel coming to this internet regarding all the information
Right.
regarding the travel?
Yeah.
From where?
Yes. So you simplified the monitoring because you have different email accounts from, the different platforms that you put your personal data on. Is that what you're saying then, Mas Andri?
Yes, correct.
Right. Now,
So we can easily know.
I know maybe this is like another step for, one person saying, oh man, you have to make a lot of email accounts. But this is one of the ways that you can really, bet to sure that all your information is safe and it's also secure. Now, you're also saying before that actually Indonesia, out of 100 plus countries, we're 83, right? Our cyber system safety is 38 somewhat percent, below 50%. So what do you think is lacking with our cyber system then, Mas Andri?
Alright, so this is really important. We know the triad of cybersecurity, because triad of cybersecurity, we need to concern regarding confidentiality, CIA. CIA stands for what? C is basically confidentiality. I is basically integrity. A is basically availability. So all data need to be confidence. Integrity meaning my name is Andri. No one can change into Indra,
Right.
because it will be impact a lot. Availability, when I want to access the data, just in time regarding the time, availability can be accessed to me. On the other hand, we need to concern regarding people, process, and technology as well. So we combine the CIA concept into the people regarding man behind the gun. Who will be take care of the technology and the process. So process regarding what? Right now we have the ITE, Electronic and Transaction Law, and then we have the Data Protection Law as well. We have Bank Indonesia regulations, OJK regulations, and then right now we have BSSN, we have Ministry. So this is kind of the regulator that maintain all the regulations. And then technology, we need to update regarding the advance of the technology. So this kind of the triad and then people, process, technology need to be combined. So all the enterprise need to also maintain regarding the scope of work. Even they change into a simple way of the applications, like one function, they do some penetration testing, example, and they do a monitoring system like SOC, and then they do the governance, GRC, governance risk and compliance. So all need to be handled carefully because this one cannot be like in a rush.
Yeah.
So maturity level can be become a stepstone because every enterprise and then government need to in place all the standard, and then they need to know what is the maturity level and roadmap to do the action plan in the next 5 years. So from that kind of the perspective, we need to have the latest one is the management commitment from top to down. If there's no management commitment, everything is just a paper and everything is just a technology.
No implementation. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, correct.
All right. Now, Mas Andri, we also want to know, do you have any advice for beginners on how to surf online safely to avoid data leaks?
Yeah, basically the one that I already like spoke previously is really simple. Like when you sending an email or data, just encrypt all the data. And sometimes we have some mistaken. Like when we send the data from the email and then we put the password into the data, we put the password in the same email as well. Just use, like, let's say we send an email and then put the password using another devices, like let's say WhatsApp or another like messaging and everything. And then the other things, try to do some email clustering that I was told previously, and then create strong password. This is routine and regularly, minimum 3 months. For all the email, for all the social media, for PIN ATM as well, and then don't click a suspicious link. This is really important. This is kind of the awareness, like suspicious link and then phishing, voice phishing. Always be wise regarding take care of the informations and then spread the information as well. And then install the antivirus, update apps, because if we not update the apps, ransomware will be coming to us.
You got me there.
And then after that, yeah, absolutely. And the last is don't share personal data in the internet.
Yeah.
This is a critical.
Especially if you like to post pictures. I mean, posting pictures right now on social media, I think is the trend of the era.
Of course.
Remember to always kind of like demolish any of your private data. Again, thank you very much, Mas Andri.
Thank you, Mas Andri.
You really...
My pleasure.
You really send the message very comprehensive and also simplified. Because sometimes, talking about cyber and technology, it's very on the top notch, but you really simplify it, especially for us, just a public view. And hopefully what you said, all the programs and implementation can be done by the government and also stakeholders, because like you said, data is our nation assets.